Guys, the other week, I don't know, about 2 weeks ago, there was a lot of rain. That was the time it rained for like, I don't know, almost a whole week or so, and then you had that tropical storm, or that, I don't know what it was, a typhoon, not a typhoon, what was that, but tropical storm. Either way, there was a whole bunch of rain down here in the Olongapo, Subic Bay area. And if you're familiar with this area, when you come out of Subic Bay and you make a left at the traffic light to go into Barrio Barreto, let me show you here. You have alongside the mountain here, this is a graveyard area. All this is a graveyard area. And you can see up there, right up, let me zoom up in there. Right up in there, you can see it was all washed out. You can see some of the graves have been washed out. I'm sure they've cleaned it all up, you know, the bodies, or I don't know. But you can see it just washed completely out. But yeah, I think this is just so, I don't know, just it's different to see a graveyard like all along the side of this mountain here. Runs all up here. We'll take a walk up the road here and I'll show you more. The thing is, if you want to pull over and stop and check it out, like this is the only area I found that you can stop and park. I mean, we just parked in here. Nobody said anything to us. It's open. We'll go up there. I think there's a view also of Subic, the bay. But it's up here. Like I said, if you're familiar with this area, you know where I'm talking about. This is the road that twists and turns. It goes up and goes down. But the whole entire side here is nothing but a graveyard. I don't know if it's safe to walk in there or not. Think it's safe to walk in there, Lut? Lut doesn't know. But yeah, you gotta, if you do, this is a crazy road and there's lots of traffic on this road here. Gotta stay off to the side. The whole entire, like I say, the whole entire mountainside here is all graveyards. Right on the road there's graves. I don't want to walk up here, Lut. Right along. You want to walk up in there, Lut? Yeah. We gotta find a step that goes up. I don't know, I'll just keep walking. People can see me. But it's very, very busy road here. And then I know we came up here around All Saints Day. All Saints Day, Lut? All Saints Day? We came up here around Halloween, All Saints Day, and this whole area here was like, it was crazy. Like there were people having like parties alongside the road, and it was pretty wild to see. Yeah, I'm all right. Some of them are really nice. I mean, that one right there in front that I'm looking at right now is pretty cool. The way they have it all really made up really nice. You know, here's a weird thing too. Some graveyards here in the Philippines, people live in them. They live in the graveyards. Are they grave robbers and stuff? No, they just live in it. I don't know if they maintain and keep the graveyards, you know, or I wouldn't even say they're even graveyards. I don't even know what you would call them. Burial places. They live in these burial places, and I guess they maintain them or whatever they do. I don't know. Here, I remember reading a story one time, or seeing a story one time, how people lived in the grave area, in the memorial grave areas, whatever you want to call them. What, Lut? You all right? You're not getting run over? There it is. Olongapo Public Cemetery. Pababa. Everybody's looking. Can we walk over there, look? Huh? All right. Hightailing. Hello.
Going up, sir?
Camera just shut off. Could be spirits here, draining the battery, messing with the camera. That's typical. If you're familiar with spirits. Maybe up this way, look. You got that. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful view. Here's the view from up here.
Ano
yung island na yan?
Grande Island. You know the Grande Island?
Grand Island?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Island.
Okay.
And the other one is a Biniktigan airport.
Okay.
Here.
There's
That ship is a US ship.
those two are U.S. ships?
Yeah.
Okay.
US.
I finally see where the lighthouse is.
The light FCC.
Yeah. There's a lighthouse. I seen it online, but never knew where it was here.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is Subic Bay here.
Yeah, so Subic Bay. Subic Bay.
Subic Freeport Zone here, right?
Subic yan, dating US.
Yeah. What a view. There's the
ano naman yung Subic na bayan na Subic. Bayan na Subic. Ito Subic Bay. Bay. Magkaiba. Pag sinabing Subic Bay ito, pag sinabing Subic na bayan doon, Freeport Zone.
Koya, you get a lot of spirits here?
Yeah.
Like you a lot of spirits roam through here?
Here?
You know what I mean? Is that what you say, spirits?
The ghosts like that?
Like ghosts, like bodies, like, or not bodies, but like spirits, people's souls?
I don't see that.
You don't see? Yeah.
It's imagination.
Some people believe, and some people believe imagination. Yeah.
I don't know that.
Yeah.
Because I don't see that.
Yeah. How many years you've been here?
Almost 40, like that.
You've been caretaker here for 40 years.
Yeah.
You live here in
Yeah.
wow. Is it okay to put you on camera?
Okay.
That's okay. Yeah, he was saying earlier about people that live and they're caretakers in
Public cemetery.
public cemeteries.
Olongapo City Public Cemetery.
Yeah, and you're one of them.
Yeah.
Is there a lot of people? A lot of them?
Yeah.
Is there how
Almost
many?
50%.
50 people live up in here.
Not
Wow.
live, work here.
Work here in this.
Not live.
Now I know a couple weeks ago, a lot of rain here.
Yeah, a lot of
Did you have a lot of washout? Did you have some washout?
The
Yeah.
other side.
On the other side. Yeah. And you clean that all up and yeah.
Clean the other's bones and put in there after.
Uh-huh.
You know the posts, like 2 posts
Okay.
there.
So this goes all the way back up
Yeah.
by them poles back there. Yeah, it goes way, let me see, I can zoom in there. That goes way up there to where them posts are, them poles. Wow. This is just, it's amazing to me to see something like this because I'm in the United States and we have like graveyards and they put people in the ground flat. Yeah. And do you know what's the oldest cemetery in here? Do you know?
Here?
Like the oldest?
I think here is the oldest because 1945, 45, 46. 46.
1945, 46.
Yeah.
That's when they started this?
Yes.
This here? Oh, okay. All right.
A lot of veterans here.
A lot of U.S. veterans and Filipino veterans.
You know that Mausoleo like that? There?
Yes, a mausoleum up
It's
there.
one of U.S. veterans.
U.S. veteran.
Yeah.
Okay.
World War II, I think.
Uh-huh. So this was started when? 1946.
Yeah.
So that was like right after the end of the World War II.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. This is just amazing. This is unbelievable.
That one Mausoleo is Chinese.
Chinese right here,
Yes.
right in front. Put the cover there. Chinese. Huh. You ever have issues with grave robbers? People trying to rob the graves to take stuff off the deceased that have been buried? You ever had problems with people? We call them grave robbers. They would go in, and people back in the United States are buried with jewelry,
Like cash, like that?
sometimes cash, jewelry,
No.
necklaces, watches.
No.
You never have a problem with that? Okay. Yeah. All right. So the caretaker just told me there's over 1 million bodies buried here. 1 million. How many hectare?
7.1 hectare.
7.1 hectare. Wow. And they're still burying bodies today. They're still burying bodies in here?
Not today.
Not today, but I mean, they still bury bodies in here. It's not closed. Yeah. It's not closed. They're still burying bodies, but man, wow, what a view. You guys check out that view behind me. I mean, that's just amazing. That's big. 7.1 is very, that's big. You can see there are the areas where you can plant flowers, right?
Yes.
Or little bushes or little whatever. Like I was saying, back in the States, we just go and we put flowers at graveyards or grave sites, and that's how we pay our respects. She was born in 1932.
32, 35,
32,
1910.
1910 they were born.
1905.
1905. Yeah, they've been around for a while. And they bury two on top of each other, correct?
Yeah.
Like one could be the husband, the wife. Now, do they keep going up higher and higher if you want? So you can continue going up if you want. That's their space, right?
Yeah.
That's their space, and you can go as high as you want, I would imagine, huh? Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah, there you go. One right there. There's probably, what, 4 people
Four.
buried there?
Four
4 people
people.
buried there, and then, yeah. And you just purchase your own little spot.
Yeah.
Right. Purchase your own little spot, and, you know, you can make it as nice as you want. Can we walk here? Will this take us down or not? No?
There's no exit.
Oh, there's no exit. Okay. One way up and little offshoot, off ramps. That must be what, a child? Yeah, 38 to 36. So the child was 2 years
2
old.
years old.
So the child was buried there with probably a family member. And this is a bigger one, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people buried there. Probably more than that.
This many people is
Like
around.
In the
It's a
ground.
bones, yes.
Oh, bones.
Bones.
Now is there? I heard where they once they've been here so long, they take bones out and move them somewhere else. Is
Yes,
that how
it's,
that works?
5 days. 5 years.
After 5 years,
years.
they will pull the bones
Yes.
and then move them to another area.
Another.
Now, do you do that?
Yeah.
You actually do that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's wild. Do you have to do that or not? Do they have to do that, or is it something that they just do because? Do they pay a rent? Do they pay?
Rent.
They pay a
Yeah,
rent for
yeah.
that spot. So then, if they can no longer afford the rent for that spot,
Yeah.
they then pull the bones and move it to a separate area.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
That one is a US veterans.
So this is a U.S. veteran here.
US Naval Hospital, Brooklyn, New York.
Okay.
10 years and 7 months in Naval Service Officer,
Okay.
Federal Galeta.
That's wild.
Pero ito Philippine yata.
Oo, pero ano siya, US veteran siya.
He was born 1907, died
Yeah.
1936. So he didn't even see World War II.
Maybe.
Wow. He was here in World War One. He would have seen that. And he was young. He was what, 30, roughly, somewhere around 30?
29.
29. Yeah, he was young. 29.
Young.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh. Hmm. I take it this is what, Korean here? Or Japanese or something? With that writing or not?
Filipino.
Oh, that's Filipino. Oh, okay. I just seen the writing. I thought maybe, yeah. Now, if a say a grave site falls apart or something, is it their rent cover the fixing of that or maintenance of that, or do they pay extra?
Rent.
So the rent of it actually helps maintain and keep that grave site up and running and ready to go. All right.
Ma'am, dito ma'am.
What? What's wandering off?
Layo na yan.
She's wandering off in the graveyard. What are you looking for? Ghosts and goblins lit?
No, I thought it's over there. I thought that's that one there.
Oh.
Let's go.
I just want to look around here. Look at this one here. That's pretty cool. Little ladder there to go up. Wow. Never know until you ask, guys. Would I wander in here by myself without look? No, I wouldn't.
What?
Then somebody lives up there, I would say. I would say they live up there, the caretakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little house up there for the caretakers. Huh.
You going, ma'am?
That's the caretaker's home?
Yeah.
Okay. No?
Only rest for hot.
Arrest area, all right. Mm-hmm.
That one's a Filipino American. Robertson.
Filipino American.
Yeah.
James Robertson.
They're old.
Yeah. Dog bombs. His little puppy.
Puppy.
His little puppy.
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 Puppy. Ito pa isa. Kermit, Kermit.
Is that the mommy?
Kermit, Kermit.
Is that the mommy? That's the mommy? Mama?
Utol.
Baby?
Brother.
Brother. Okay. All right. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this one up. You know what? That was awesome. I've driven by here so many times. I've seen it, and I thought, you know what? That is so cool. I would love to stop. I would love to check it out because it just interests me, things like that. The guys that took us through, very informative, told us a lot, explained a lot to me. I had a lot of questions, and they were very, very well educated. But you know, that was awesome. Like I said, would I come up here by myself and go through it? No, but I had Lut with me, and Lut would never let me go anywhere that was unsafe or dangerous. You know, if you come up here, I would suggest maybe bringing a Filipino friend or girl or whatever, and talk to the guys here. They will take you through. They will show you around. They will have any questions you want to ask them, just ask them. They will let you know. They're knowledgeable. Give them a couple pesos when you're done with the tour. They appreciate it. No, it's not like a tour, you know, like a tour thing you could book through online or anything like that. You just show up and just talk to them. Super friendly people, super friendly, nice guys. So anyways, I'm going to wrap this one up. That was awesome. That was definitely one of the better things I've done here is check out a graveyard like this, or whatever they call it, a cemetery. So anyways, guys, let's wrap this one up, and the journey continues, and until next time.